here in the middle of the season. These teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that...
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 21.
On the floor for the Warriors. Pass to Hall. Down low. Jones, his shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Jones. Pulls up. Big Dog can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Hawks leading. Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's a Kongu. Boom! He jams it straight down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Smitty, this Hawks team, they'll take what you give them on offense.
They are comfortable working in the mid-range. BA, they can attack at all 3 levels, no agenda, and are flexible with their looks.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Jones. Warriors with the rebound. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Inside, here's Jones, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
They get it again. Bridges, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Bridges has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. So it's Atlanta now. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Jones. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Big Dog. Sinks the tray. He's got 11.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
16 feet out. And again, it's Golden State.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
On the wing, Jones. Down low with 4 on the clock. Nails the baby hook.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Warriors ahead, up 1.
Warriors 27. In the offense,
Completely new group here for the Warriors. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And for the Warriors, Big Dog, good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Again, the Warriors score.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
A quick shot there. It's off target. The Warriors trailing. Lets it fly. Again, Golden State.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Pass to Garuba. Here's a Kongwu. And that one is stuffed right through.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
Outside Jones to the inside. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Big dog. Good.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Got a piece of it. He got it up. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
53, the Warriors, 49.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And for Atlanta, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Pass to a Kongwu. Jones against Poole. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Big dog, good.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
No luck on that one.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
From downtown, hits the trifecta. 10 points for him.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The shot comes out.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Kongwu takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Big Dog. That three's off the mark. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And it's Poole with a rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Fires the 3. Big Dog, good. 33 points for him. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Atlanta calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions.
Let's hear it once again for your ATL. Substitution.
lot of what has happened is that they have gotten to the line. They have done a great job of finding contact and making them pay.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Takes the three. Atlanta with the rebound. And for the Warriors, to the paint. Here's Harrington. Unable to get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Big Dog. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. On the wing, Jones, uncovered. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Another three for Golden State.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy.
Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Big Dog. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Hawks leading. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. Really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 58 seconds. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long and good night, everyone.